Yo, so what's happening everybody, Camo here, and as you can just see, I completely cremated those guys. Man, you can't see in the video, but I was completely terrified once those guys started spawning on each other, because I expected the 2-second, spawn protection to kick my butt like it normally does, but apparently not, so I got that nice little triple play right there. Anyway, before we get into the main topic of today's gameplay, I want to give a little shout out to my buddies TM Hemi, who we just passed right there, Wes, who I don't get any video of, I believe, in this, because he is a little girly girl, so, he doesn't do anything exciting, and Dirty Pineapple, who is the owner of this beautiful server, and that's lovely. I'm getting humped in the face. The guy could have at least bought me dinner or something. I mean, take a guy on a date before you start humping his face. Anyway, as you can see, we were playing some Conquest on Operation Metro, complimentary of Dirty Pineapple's beautiful servers. I don't know what exactly he does, but almost every single time we go into his server, we start playing Conquest, this exact scenario happens. We capture all 3 objectives, and we start spawn camping them. And as you can see, I am currently going 14 or 15-0. This is getting ridiculous at this time. Anyway, I want to talk to y'all. Today's subject is going to be movies. And if y'all have ever noticed, if you look back about 10 to 20 years, look at the movies like Star Wars, the American made Godzilla, especially if you compare that to the old Godzilla, or from the Japanese Godzilla, which is horrible movies. The American Godzilla is much better. The Star Wars, Godzilla, Tremors, Spaceballs, there's a huge list. I can go on forever. If you look at all those movies, you'll see that they had amazing stories. Some of them were funny, some were dramatic, some just made you piss your pants because they were terrifyingly scary. They had amazing stories. They had good visual effects, especially considering they didn't have any. The CG at the time was pretty crappy, so if you wanted something to look scary, you pretty much had to do it yourself with your hands and a whole bunch of arts and craft supplies. And their audio and their video equipment was not up to the standards that they are today. And they made some amazing movies. But you compare it to today, where we have amazing videos or cameras, we have amazing audios, and I don't know why I didn't revive that guy inside the train who's right at my feet to go revive my buddy. I think he was like yelling into my ear at the time, and I just wanted to make him shut up. Anyway, back on the topic. Again, we have these amazing recording. We have all this technology. We have CG that can, most of the time, make things look more realistic than things that are real, which makes no sense to me. But we have all this, and our movies are like crappy. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, we got this new movie coming out, okay, Loopers. It's not even come out yet. And the story of it is pretty much this guy is in the present, and he's killing people that show up in the middle of a field that are from the future because the mob sends them back there because the mob owns the time travel powers or whatever. So one of the people he is about to kill ends up to be himself, who has come back to kill himself. I mean, what? It makes no sense. Why? Just why? Who in the world thought this would be an interesting story of having Bruce Willis as a suicidal masochist come back in time to kill himself? I mean, it makes no sense to me. And they're not the only movies that have these annoying quirks in them. The Resident Evil series. Oh. The first Resident Evil, I loved it. It was terrifying, it was dark, it's creepy. It's everything I wanted to see in a Resident Evil movie. The second one, it was alright. I liked it better than all the others. not the first one, but I liked the better than all the ones that were coming after it. Because it was still dark, it was still creepy. It had some pretty nice acting and pretty nice, action in it. It was a nice movie. Okay, Afterlife, the third one, comes out, and it's set in the middle of the day, which, okay, yeah. But it had pretty much no action in it. It had no story, really. It was a really crappy movie. And after that, they haven't gotten much better. What was this next one? I think it was the Afterlife, was it? This newer one that just came out? Anyway, this one, the zombies are pretty much CG, and they are not terrifying. They're just not. I laughed whenever the first one popped out of a wall or something and almost ate somebody's face. I mean, I shouldn't be able to laugh at a zombie's face in these movies. It's supposed to be dark, it's supposed to make me piss my pants, okay? I shouldn't be laughing at the face of your zombies. And what I think is also hilarious is that these companies can spend thousands of dollars on these CGs when good old-fashioned freaking makeup can make somebody look scarier than with these CGs. I think it's hilarious. Anyway, I think I'm running out of time here. I think the last few videos I got for you is going to be me saving Abram. I think I got a little quad feed for you too, so you just gotta stay in for that. Anyway, like always, I thank you all for watching. Thank you all for, if you all liked it, leave a like. If you all didn't, then I don't know why you're here. If you want to put it to your favorites, subscribe if you want to subscribe, because there is going to be more. I think I'm going to start uploading on a weekend basis. I might get into putting up more if I can find the time for it. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. This is Camo9112, and I am out.